Hey guys, still swimmer here. A little sweaty just because I finished cooking dinner and fed the animals outside. But a quick little video on the Olympia, on just like random thoughts of whatever came to my head. Um, First, I guess would be like women's physique. DLB is not competing. Dana Lynn Bailey, because she's got like a whole bunch of business ventures going on, and she and Rob are still going to be at the Olympia with their own supplement booth, but they're going to be launching Run Everything Labs, or I think that's the name of their supplement company that they're going to be launching. And so they're still going to have a booth there, and that's going to be pretty cool. Still have a chance to interact with fans, and a little pop up on my computer here. And so that's going to be cool. She's going to have more time to interact with fans and stuff, but she won't be competing, which is interesting because now there's going to be the chance for like a new um, up and comer, so to speak, to land in the top five for women's physique. I still think Juliana Malcarne probably has the best chance of winning. Tyson Coppett's also very dangerous in that division. And interested to see Karina Nascimento and how she'll look as well. But there's new people coming up too, like Kira Newman, Danny Reardon. I think Kira Newman is probably going to be really good because I think she's a little bit bigger because she did used to be a bodybuilder, but she has really good shape and proportion. Um, anyways, men's physique, I don't really follow it too closely, but I'll say that I'll be rooting for Sadiq again. Just to me, he has like the poster ideal type uh, body for men's physique. Now, for the Mr. Olympia, really shocking or interesting news, however you want to look at it. Kai Green is, well, I don't want to say he's out of the Olympia, but it, whether he's competing or not is in question because last I heard he has not turned in his contract for the Mr. Olympia. So it also turns out he's launching a new supplement line of his own called Dynamic Muscle. And some people on the bodybuilding.com forum posted up like some of the ingredient lists for a couple of his formulas, which look pretty legit. So it should be interesting. And some of the main ingredients that people have come to expect from, like, say, a pump product and also from a pre-workout stimulant product. So that's pretty cool. Should make fans happy. Um, I'm glad that he's launching his own line. As a Kai Green fan, I think that's a good business move of his. But as a fan of the sport in general, I also would really like to see him compete. But whatever happens, happens, right? So it'll be interesting to see what goes down. Um, in other news, the last video Phil Heath put up on his Gifted Nutrition YouTube channel, he was training back and he was wearing like a tank top. So his arms were showing and stuff, and he looks like in pretty good shape. So I don't know. I think he's gonna probably show some what for this year. I think like even he said himself, like he for some reason on the odd years he seems to do better. It's like 2011 he shocked people. Then 2012 he was a little too full at prejudging, but then came back at the finals. Then in 2013 shocked people again and completely obliterated the field. And in 2014, as we all know, he was way off at prejudging, fixed it in time for the finals and won. So, but you see, it's 2011, 2013, so our odd number years. So even he was saying it's like for some reason seems to do really well in the odd number years. So he's like psyching himself up to shock the world, so to speak. Um, so I think the last time he said, if I remember correctly from his Facebook, he wants to blend 2013 with 2011. So I guess more of that overall size and structure of 2013 with, which was already really great conditioning, but getting the conditioning even closer to his 2011 form. So it should be interesting to see what happens. Phil right now is probably he's not going to blow up. That would probably be the worst thing for him to do. But he needs to work on what got him there, which is the 3D effect. The detail, having all muscles develop from every angle, so that way the muscle pops and looks rounder. It gives them that illusion of size. Because as many fans of the sport know, bodybuilding is a sport of illusion. So the illusion often matters more than the actual size of the competitor, body fat percentage level, so to speak. Because no one's going up there with a tape measure or like a little handheld thing to measure your body fat percentage, right? So it's all about how you look, how you pose, how you present the physique that you have. Um, but obviously, yeah, you do need to get in shape too. Anyways, um, I'm interested to see Dennis Wolf and Sean Roden go at it again to see who's going to come out on top there. Um, and Dexter Jackson even because he looked pretty big in some of his pre-Olympia workout videos. So, see if he adds another couple pounds or so. And that's pretty much all I had to say about the upcoming Olympia, and see what you guys have to say.